368 is my bulldozer. Where to go is the problem. Go. Good morning, sir.
All right, phase one of my master plan is complete. Right? It's unbelievable. Sometimes these pins, look, sometimes these pins, taking stuff apart and putting it back together can be a royal pain. I'm gonna stop there, just leave it at that. But we're together, kinda. Apologize for the breathing heavy, but doing stuff. All right, so now we got to get the trailer ready. One of those little things that I always do is I always pump the suspension back up so that I make sure that that stuff's not dragging. The last place that I picked up at, or the last place I delivered, I pulled away a little bit too quick and it touched the ground, and man, the guy went nuts. Like, he had a little mini heart attack. No worries. See? Suspension's going up. And then my links, they're off the ground. I know we're separated, right? So now I can drive forward. Don't have to worry about nothing. We're about to go bulldozer driving, and that's something. Bulldozers everywhere. Bulldozers everywhere. It's kind of awesome. I don't know what to say. Like, it's kind of awesome. That's ours. It's not really mine, but I am picking it up. long as it says FMC 00300, that is the one. That is correct. There it is, buddy. She's got her. What? I'm just saying. I am just saying. Park and brake. Ripper's on the ground. Handles. I'm sorry. Ooh, we got a full tank. We're running some red lights now, buddy. That's a fact. Oil, coolant, everything's okay. We got the ripper up. That's all locked away. We're gonna clear that. We're gonna clear over there. She got it back, all that. little off. Moved when we got up on that wood, but not a big deal. We're a little bit right. Boy, it looks good. Even looks good from up in the cab, but a little bit right. I mean, you can't really tell. Until you get to looking at this. See the line, seam, I see that seam. So what you do at work today? Loaded a bulldozer. Took me a while, I ain't gonna lie. What are you talking about, Willis? What are you talking about, Willis? Look, it's pretty close. Like, it's pretty close. I don't know what to do. I don't know. What am I gonna do with this? What am I gonna do with this ripper? I think I'm gonna put it down as far as I can and put the wood up under there, huh? Probably. And then chain it down. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan. Just checking. Oh, not sure I like it. That's on the thing. This is on the thing. The back of the machine needs to go to the left just a little bit, or we need to move this just a little bit. Which one do you do? Yeah, back of the machine needs to be moved just a tad. So listen, you got 90,000 pounds, right? And if you're to the side an inch, think about that. So it's kind of important, people. Yeah, damn it, man. I mean, darn it. Sorry. Beep. Well, you think somebody come over here and just run into this trailer right quick? I bet I could bump it with the truck, huh? Put the pin just to the left, bump it over. What do you think? Let's try it. See all that sag? That's what we're doing right now. Taking care of that. Seriously, not a fan of this ripper thing. Trying to figure some stuff out, you know, really not having a good time. Not having a good time at it. So I'm looping around that and going across. I'm gonna do the same thing back and forth, right? So I changed down that, and I'm gonna go through from here, slip hook. I'm gonna go down through to the other side of the trailer. There's not much. There's not much. There's not much. And then I still got the front up here. I've got two across. I've got a hole in the middle I'm going to go to. I've got two on the blade. Thought about going around this to the trailer. It's just, there's a lot of stuff going on. I'm about to sneeze. But let me get back at it, really. Think about that. Look. 7,000 volts. Don't pee on the fence. That's what that means. Yes, the water was cold, by the way. That's just, you know, some waterless soap. You kind of like, you know, just a little bit of a couple of holes in the thing. I didn't have nothing but a paper clip, so, you know, rinse off pretty good. At least, you know, now I'm not filthy. My skin's not filthy. I need to wash my face, but I'll do that in the truck. But everybody's doing 100 through here. Nah, I don't know what to do here. I don't know. I'm thinking I'm going to take another chain and go through that big hole, or around it or something, and down. I mean, just another chain, you know. But I got 4 pulling that way. I got my tracks up. It's a little close, but I got 10-inch things, 10-inch wood up underneath there, so I don't know. Those tracks, they like droop down. And I've never put the pins in. You know, I got a couple people, oh, put the pins in. I've never done that. So, you know, you put this big old pin like right there, which I don't know how to hold it there, but put a pin right there and then back up the tracks, and then it tightens everything up. I'll put a chain there. That's what I'd rather do, you know, rather have a chain there than all the other stuff. But it's all good. I got 4 chains in here pulling in, or pulling backwards away from those. And then I got 2 chains, 2 3/8 chains coming back here. My face is probably dirty, but I apologize. Sometimes you gotta do stuff, you know? So, that's it. We are loaded. We're actually in Lake Worth, if I'm not mistaken. And I believe I said that earlier. Yep. We are in Lake Worth, Texas. We're headed to Bellevue, Iowa. Going up to JJ Shekel. I just left there with a haul truck not too long ago. Went down to Florida. And so this is going up there, and then as long as I get up there Monday, let's pray. Today was a long day, just so you know. I got here at I think it was 8:30, and there was some stuff, you know, checking in and getting the trailer put together and waiting for forklifts and, you know, stuff. I don't know how to say it. Stuff. And it's kind of crazy. You know, there's not really anybody around, so you're kind of by yourself. You know, and loading takes a minute, you know. Especially me, I'm kind of careful. Try to be careful. So, you know, it took a little longer than I would like it to take, but I can't deliver till Monday anyway, so it's not really any rush. It's 1,000 miles. I'm waiting on a pilot car, which I thought I was 200 miles from the border of Oklahoma. It's only 100. It's 120, 118. 118 miles up there, because I've got to go a crazy up and down and around and whatever. So I didn't order my pilot car till a little bit late. I should have sent in a message this morning and just given a heads up, but I really don't like telling people that I'm going to be somewhere and then something happened and then you know, you have to change the thing. I'd rather, like, you know, do my thing and know when I'm going to be there. So today, I guess we're having a party. Today, I can't make it out of here. Well, I mean, it's way too late now, but there's a curfew in Tarrant County, which is Dallas-Fort Worth, which carries up, I don't know, 20 miles, 30 miles up 35W. And the way that I had to go, there was no way I was going to make it up there. Like, there's no way I was going to go up 287, down 81, I think it is, and then back to 35W and go back up. And there's only a couple of little truck stops. I can't get into them things. Like, they'll laugh at me, you know. So I have to change my thing. So I figured I'll just get up and, you know, tomorrow when I leave, and it'll be at 9 o'clock because the curfew's from 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. and then 4 to 6. So, and I can't leave out of here at 6 because then by the time I get to somewhere, there's going to be nowhere to park. So I'm safe. I haven't run into anything, nothing scratched up, you know, all that stuff. So I might as well sit right here until in the morning time and then leave out and have a full day, or at least 3/4 of a day, to get from here up into Oklahoma. If I get the pilot car situation, you know, if there's somebody available that can pick me up, and then we'll truck on as far as I can get through Oklahoma. So that's the plan. There you go. And I want to say, I'm gonna be 13.6. Right now I'm 13.3, 13.4, but I'm gonna raise the front of this up. I don't like those tracks being that low, but, and I got, I don't know, 7 inches, 8 inches, but it just looks low. So I'll raise up the front a little bit and you know, get a couple more inches, and then I think it's like 1.5 inches per notch. So I'll do that, and then I'll be, you know, 13.6 or less. I'm about 140 to 144,000 pounds. You never know. There's only one on the Ripper. There's only one stake. There's usually 3. There's only one stake, and I mean, I think they're only, you know, they're only probably 500, 1,000 pounds a piece, but a couple of things, you know, are different. So, you know, you don't never know the exact weight until you go scale. So it's about 140 to 144, and I am 12.6 wide. It's fairly wide. You got to pay attention. And then we have the spreader bar out and the tag axle out, so, you know, that makes us 91, 92 feet long. I think we're 91 feet because I slid the fifth wheel up and in anticipation for the scale, because I know, like, we're at 75 psi on the truck right now, so I'm hoping. But I'm just rambling, sort of. It was cold out there. Washing my hands, arms and stuff. Filthy. I recorded a bunch of stuff, so I'm gonna see what it comes out and looks like. You know, I kind of want to let you guys see what goes on. It's a lot of stuff. These bulldozers are different. You know, you got to go up underneath that blade, and I was thinking about, before I did the blade, I was going to raise it up so that I had more room to move around, but I don't want to put a chain anywhere and then have to lower the thing down and then it be in the way. So, you know, I'm not an expert yet, so I kind of just, you know, struggle, climb around the jungle gym. It's they're a fair amount of work. I still got to put my mirrors out, but after everybody gets done leaving, because these guys close at 5, so maybe after 5 o'clock there'll be a, you know, everything will kind of calm down. Right now it's 4:30, so, you know, I imagine everybody's rushing. All right, I think that's it. I'm gonna pop out the George Foreman grill. I defrosted a piece of meat out the thing. Got a couple cans of stuff, some vegetables, some canned potatoes and stuff. I'm gonna have an actual dinner tonight because I'm stuck here, can't go nowhere. We got new e-logs that went into effect, I think. Not a fan at all. Like, not a fan. I used to say, oh, why is everybody complaining? That's not a fan. But I'm sure after a couple of weeks or whatever, I'll get used to get used to messing with it. But not a fan. I don't know where anything is. And I'm putting in my stuff. You know, you put in your changes, and it's like, I don't know if that's where I'm supposed to be putting them in. You know, pre-trips, post-trips, inner trips. It's hard to get to stuff, but I get back up to Grand Meadow, I'll go into see Tori or somebody up there and have somebody run through it with me. But now I am rambling. Thank you. I appreciate you guys. All my subs, 1,500 of them. What? If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Hit the like button. Leave me a comment. Talk to me. I'm lonely. Say something. Just boo. So, I don't know if we're going to make it this far, but Steve Moretta, thank you, sir, for sticking around. Inside joke. Ruben Enriquez and his wife. I met a couple of subscribers about a week ago in El Paso. They took time out of their day and drove up to the truck stop. We talked for a couple minutes. You know, they got a couple of Trucker 2 Chains hats. Awesome. I do appreciate you guys. Really. We're gonna do I'm gonna try to do a video for 39 Simple Man. Asked me about the differences between the 5-axle RGN and the 8-axle beam trailer that I'm on now. I've just got to get a couple of things together where I can, you know, have some video of each trailer while I'm running my mouth. But keep an eye out for that.